I'm Kevin Tarpey, and this is散歩日和. Happy New Year, everyone! On a cold morning in early December, I found myself striding along the path to Izumo Taisha. A strong easterly wind swayed the trees while rain lashed against the ground. I was about to begin the 42-Bay pilgrimage, a week-long trek of about 150 kilometers, visiting 42 shrines along the rugged coast of Izumo and Matsue. Once a vibrant tradition during the Edo Period, the pilgrimage gradually faded into obscurity. In recent years, however, the Society for the Rediscovery of the 42-Bay Pilgrimage of the Shimane Peninsula has dedicated its efforts to studying its history and rekindling interest in this cultural practice. I was fortunate to meet with two members of the society to discuss the pilgrimage beforehand. One unique aspect is the tradition of collecting seawater. Before visiting each shrine, pilgrims go down to the nearby shoreline and gather seawater, several drops from every bay, in a bamboo container. After visiting the 42nd shrine, tradition dictates that pilgrims bring the collected seawater to Ichibata Yakushi Temple and offer it to the Medicine Buddha, adding another 50 kilometers to the journey. Following Izumo Taisha on the first day, I walked along the coastal road to Hino Misaki. The waves pounded vigorously against the rocks, while the wind pushed me around quite a bit. At Hino Misaki Shrine, I approached the nearby boat ramp to collect seawater. I watched the surf breaking against the shore, each wave rolling in with a mighty crash before retreating like a breath drawn deep. The tides unexpectedly surged as I bent down to scoop water into my container. I was caught off guard, and the frothy sea soaked my feet. Despite this early setback, collecting seawater became one of the most rewarding aspects of the pilgrimage. Instead of viewing the sea as just another beautiful feature of the landscape, I had to engage with it directly. First, I scanned the shoreline to find the best spot for collecting seawater. Then, I observed the rhythm of the waves before making my attempt. This process forced me to focus, helping me to get into the right mindset before worshiping at each shrine. I had been warned that the pilgrimage route would be arduous. On the second day, I visited Tata Shrine, which required a steep descent from Route 23 to gather seawater before walking back uphill to the torii gate. The stairs were so long that I couldn't see the shrine at the top, and when I finally arrived, I realized it was almost as high as Route 23. A direct path between the two would have been a blessing, but I had to navigate the stairs again and trudge back up the winding path to the main road. It was a humbling experience, but that's what a pilgrimage is about, being pushed beyond my comfort zone. Despite the difficult terrain, the scenery was a visual feast. The unique rock formations stirred my imagination. One looked like a dragon's spine breaching the surface, while another resembled an elephant hunching in the water. The ever-changing hues of the sea captivated me, slate-colored under a cloudy sky, deep blue on a sunny day, and streaks of gold toward dusk. The fresh scents of brine and sea wrack mingled with the occasional aroma of conifers. On the third day, I passed by the stunning washboard rocks along the Koizu coast, where foamy water surged through the rocky grooves of alternating sandstone and mudstone. The fishing ports were equally charming, often nestled in tiny coves along the coast. I found myself navigating a labyrinth of stairways and alleys wound through houses packed closely together. As I made my way down towards the shoreline to collect seawater, I took in the rich details of my surrounding. Laughter echoed from some houses, and clothes swayed gently in the breeze. To be continued.